You're watching an indie game show production.
From the Game Shows Unlimited Studios at Mill Basin Day Camp,
It's the Game Show Block Party!
with Phil Manners and Mark Kurtz.
Hey, I'm Phil, the media guy. And I'm Art. And we're here at the Mill Basin Day Camp Game Show Studio, inviting you to watch another episode of the Game Show Block Party.
That's right, the Game Show Block Party.
Don't forget, watch!
It's the card game of highs and lows from the Mill Basin Day Camp Game Show Studio. It's time for Las Vegas Winning Streak with our host, Art Kurtz.
Thank you. This is a game where our players will play for a lottery ticket that could be worth $10,000 in cash. Also prizes. You do that with the dice. Before you get to the dice, you play cards. We've got two people to play cards, and we'll start with the blue player playing the blue cards. Speak right into your microphones.
Denisha, hi.
Hi.
I'm Denisha.
Tell us about you.
I have a little brother, and I wish I had a dog, but my parents won't get me one.
Well, maybe if you win $10,000, you can buy a dog.
That's not why.
Oh, what? Why?
Because I already have a 2-year-old brother, and he's a more than a handful.
Ah! What's your brother's name?
Nathaniel.
Let's say hello to him.
Hi, Nate. How are you? It's good to see you.
Okay.
Sort of.
Yeah, well, he'll be watching you. You know, he might be in college by the time this is on TV.
Wait.
No, actually, he'll go on TV before that.
Okay.
Oh, you're going to say?
Hi
Hi.
to everyone in my family and you guys sitting in the crowd.
Sitting in the crowd. All right, let's say hello to our player playing the red cards. Tell us who you are
Julie.
and anything you want to say.
Hi, Beatrice. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. And hi, everyone else in the crowd.
Hey!
Don't copy me.
We'll say hello to them too. We'll say hello to them as well. All right. Now, over there, you see we have dealt 5 cards for each. You each cut your cards, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, those cards are very important because the first person that turns over their last card will win the game and play for all the prizes, okay? And you turn over your cards by saying higher and lower. You have to guess if the next card is higher or lower. And everything is about numbers here and higher and lower. So all the questions, the answer is a number. Now, I'll ask the first question to blue player, right? Yes. Go with blue. Okay. You'll give me a number, and then you over there will tell me whether the answer is higher or lower than that number. Okay, and the first player to turn over their last card wins. Just that easy.
Okay.
Here's your first question. How many washing machines does the world's largest laundromat have? Okay, you know, some people do the laundry outside in a laundromat. Some have machines in their house. In the world's largest laundromat, how many machines are there? Now, everybody could help out. We like our anything.
200.
200. Now, your job is to tell me if the answer is higher or lower than 200.
I say higher.
Higher. The number of washing machines in the world's largest laundromat is
153.
153. It wasn't higher, so you play your cards first. We go to the blue cards. And your first card is a 3. And you could see that up there, too. Now, you could change the card if you want. Remember, in our game, 2s are low, aces are high. Or you can play and tell me if the next card is higher or lower.
I'll play.
You're playing with the 3. We don't want to change it. Higher or lower than a 3?
Higher.
Higher than a 3. It's a 10. Now you could freeze or you could keep playing.
I'll keep playing.
Higher or lower than a 10. I have to tell you, if you make a mistake at any point in your turn, you lose your cards and you go back to the beginning and the other player gets a free shot. So you still want to play on?
Yes.
Okay, higher or lower than a 10?
Lower.
Lower? Lower than a 10, she says. It's a 5. And you can freeze with the 5 or you could play on.
I'll play on.
She's playing on. Higher or lower than a 5?
Higher. Higher.
Higher than a 5. It's a 9. Now, you could win the game right here. But if you make a mistake, you lose all 4 cards, and you'll get a free shot. Okay, and you'll go all the way back to the beginning. So you can freeze on the 9, or you could try to win the game right now.
I'll try to win the game.
All right, she's trying to win the game on a 9.
Higher.
Let me hear.
Higher.
She says higher. If it's higher than a 9, please sit down because we have a camera over there, and the people are going to see your hair on TV. That's all they're going to see. All right, so stay seated. You could cheer because she said higher. You could see it on that TV there too. You could see the card. She was trying to see the card. Now you said higher.
Yes.
If it's higher than a 9, you're the champ. If not, you lose all your cards. Is it higher than a 9? No! Oh, no. You're still in the game. You get a free shot. You have a free shot at a 7. You can't change it higher or lower than a 7.
Lower.
Lower than a 7. No, a king. All right, I'll fill in those cards. We almost had a winner. I'll fill in the cards and fill in the 4 blue cards. And we'll get to another question as soon as I do that. 3 and 4. Okay. Yes, I know. Here's your question. How tall is the world's tallest tree? And this time, you give me the answer.
No, red player.
Red player gives me the answer. That's right.
300 feet.
300 feet. Is the world's tallest tree higher or lower than 300 feet?
Higher.
Higher. The world's tallest tree is
369 feet.
369. Higher. You got it, right?
Yes.
You got it. Yeah, so we're back to your the blue cards. You have the 3. You could keep playing with the 3 or change it.
Keep playing.
All right. Higher or lower than 3?
Higher. Higher. Higher.
Higher. Higher than a 3, it's a 7. Now do you want to freeze or play on?
Play on.
Higher or lower than 7?
Higher.
Higher than a 7, it's a queen. You want to freeze or keep playing?
Keep playing.
Higher or lower than a queen?
Higher. Higher.
Higher than a queen. Is it higher than a queen? No. You got the 7 still. Higher or lower? Now you can't change it because you didn't win the question.
Lower.
Lower than the 7 this time. It's lower. Do you want to play on or freeze?
Yes.
Which one? Play on or freeze?
Play on.
Play on. Higher or lower than a 5?
Higher. Higher.
Higher than a 5, a 6. What do you want to do now?
Play on.
Higher or lower than a 6?
Higher.
Higher than a 6. It's a 2. What did she say? Okay. Let's deal out these cards. Wow, we're going through a lot of cards here. And okay, and we're going to have one last question.
No.
No, this is not?
This is the
Third question. Wow. You went through a lot of cards. So the question goes back to our blue player. And here we go. In the world's largest public restroom, how many toilets are there? The world's largest public restroom. Remember, every question's a number. It's a number question. What do you think?
67.
67. Is it higher or lower than 67?
I think lower.
Lower. In the world's largest public restroom, the number of toilets is?
1,001.
Wow, it wasn't lower, it was higher. You still have your 3. What do you want to do with that 3?
Keep playing.
Higher or lower than a 3?
Higher. Higher.
A jack. What do you want to do now?
Keep playing.
She's playing higher or lower than a jack.
Lower.
I need to hear her. She already answered.
Lower.
Lower than a jack. It's a 3. What do you want to do now?
Keep playing.
Higher or lower than a 3?
Higher. Higher.
Higher than a 3. She says it's a jack. Now you can win the game. You want to play on?
I'll keep playing. Higher.
She says higher than a jack. If it's higher than a jack, she wins. Is it higher than a jack? Yes! Yes! Good intuition. We'll be back with the bonus round right after this.
Friend Rachel, she's cool. Hey. Hey, could you watch the road?
Hey, could you watch the road?
Okay. All right, well, if we die in a car crash, I want to donate my eyes to my neighbor, Gary. He has a boat, and he sails all around the world. I would love to see that. I don't know if he actually needs eyes, but who would turn on a free pair of eyes, right? Who's that rich?
Up, college is hard. Down, those books are heavy.
My sport is football, but my passion is education.
Right up here.
So every year I take promising high schoolers on a college tour
Lights there, darks there.
to show them that higher education means a brighter future. My name is Nnamdi Asamoah. I don't just wear the shirt, I live it. Find out how you can live united for education. Give, advocate, volunteer. Go to liveunited.org.
Do you wear this?
Have teamed up with the New York Blood Center to save lives in our area.
There's nothing better than watching the home team knock one out of the park.
Now we're hoping that you do the same. Join the team and hit a home run for our community by donating blood.
1 pint of blood can save up to 3 lives.
And mean the difference between life and death for a neighbor. Call the number below or visit the website to schedule your time to give the gift of life.
The New York Yankees, the New York Blood Center, and the whole community thanks you.
And we're back. I didn't say goodbye to you, so I hope you had fun. Okay, good. We're good to have you. Stay there and cheer her on. If she's going to play the bonus round, come on out here.
Good job, good job.
Now, if you find on the board, we have gold emblems. If you find those, you win candy. Keep doubling. But what you really want to find are 2 green chips. If you find 2 of them, you play the dice. Okay, and that's going to be good. Okay? Now, behind one of them, though, is a stop sign. You lose everything if you find that. So, pick a number.
6.
Number 6 has a gold emblem that's worth 1. Now, you could stop with 1 or you could keep picking.
Keep going.
Keep playing. Okay, pick another one.
7.
7 has, stop sign. Who told you 7? All right, we're going to be back.
I don't trust 7 anymore. It's my
But we're going to have something in the game, and we'll be back with 2 new players right after this.
He's a teenager. Hey, totally. All right. Oh, hey, you want to slow down? No. Really? Huh. Hey, you know what a beautiful animal is? A horse. A horse. Yeah. Beautiful mane. Unbelievable muscle tone. When it runs, it looks like poetry in motion. It's the most beautiful thing on earth. And sometimes when you feed a horse, its lips will tickle your hand. Just tickle it just a little bit. It makes me giggle sometimes. I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you don't slow down, I'm going to bite into your head like an apple. And thanks, guys, for listening to my horse stories. I could talk about ponies all day long.
All of our game show contestants will receive a gift pack from True Citrus products. True Lemon, True Lime, and True Orange. Flavor your beverages and spice up your food with True Citrus products. They're in these convenient packets and shakers.
This is Art Kurtz here at Mill Basin Day Camp Game Show Studio with Broadway star Harrison Bryan and Mike, here to tell you how you can get in on the fun and games at Mill Basin Day Camp. Watch.
If you want to get in the game and join the fun, why don't you come on down to Mill Basin Day Camp? All summer long, we have fun activities right here at Mill Basin Day Camp, like the Game Show Studio, Mill Basin Idol, and all other fun stuff. Right here at Mill Basin Day Camp. Call 718-251-6200. 718-251-6200.
And Rachel, she's cool. Hey. Hey, could you watch the road? Hey, could you watch the road? Okay. All right, well, if we die in a car crash, I want to donate my eyes to my neighbor, Gary. He has a boat, and he sails all around the world. I would love to see that. I don't know if he actually needs eyes, but who would turn on a free pair of eyes, right? Who's that rich?
Megan, you're a tramp. Ryan Fitch told me you guys made out. Everybody knows. He said your breath smells like garbage. And he almost puked. He says you're the most desperate girl he knows, besides your mom. How many boyfriends does she have anyway? Lots? Your makeup makes you look like a clown. That zit is huge, zit face. Ugly.
Hey, this is Art Kurtz here at Mill Basin Day Camp Game Show Studio with Broadway star Harrison Bryan and Mike, here to tell you how you can get in on the fun and games at Mill Basin Day Camp. Watch.
If you want to get in the game and join the fun, why don't you come on down to Mill Basin Day Camp? All summer long, we have fun activities right here at Mill Basin Day Camp, like the Game Show Studio, Mill Basin Idol, and all other fun stuff. Right here at Mill Basin Day Camp. Call 718-251-6200. 718-251-6200.
Rachel, she's cool. Hey. Hey, could you watch the road? Hey, could you watch the road? Okay. All right, well, if we die in a car crash, I want to donate my eyes to my neighbor, Gary. He has a boat, and he sails all around the world. I would love to see that. I don't know if he actually needs eyes, but who would turn on a free pair of eyes, right? Who's that rich? My teenage friend Rachel, she's cool. Hey. Hey, could you watch the road?
Hey, could you watch the road?
Okay. All right, well, if we die in a car crash, I want to donate my eyes to my neighbor, Gary. He has a boat, and he sails all around the world. I would love to see that. I don't know if he actually needs eyes, but who would turn on a free pair of eyes, right? Who's that rich?
We're back. We got our two players, and tell us who you are. From England?
Yes.
Wow. Did you ever see this game in England on TV? Game like that? No?
No.
Okay.
I didn't think so.
Oh, well, that's, you know they can get BCAT in England on the internet. That's really nice. So do you live in England now, or you moved to Brooklyn?
I live in England, but I come here for the summer holidays.
Well, that's nice. I'm glad you came to Mill Basin Day Camp. Are you having a good summer so far?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, great, great. We'll tell you where you could watch this in England when it's on. It's probably on in the middle of the night or something on a Friday, because it's a 5-hour difference. No, it's on dinner time, because we're 12 noon Fridays here. We'll let you know.
Okay.
That's nice. And where are you from?
I'm from America.
She wanted to be from somewhere exotic.
I know. America is fine, and we're friends with England now. The war, the Revolutionary War is over. She forgives us for fighting for our independence, right? But July 4th is a day of mourning for them in England, right? Because then we went away. We were bad children. You must be very happy about the Queen. She's there for 60 years. I like Queen Elizabeth. I really do. You know, here, we like the Queen, and we like the family. We're really into them. So, welcome. It's nice. And welcome to you two. We just never had a contestant from England before. Isn't she interesting?
Yes.
Is that the first time you met somebody from England at the camp? Yeah, it's kind of nice.
Anyway,
all right, but we would love to talk all day, but we have a game show. I hope she plays again at all our game shows. You're staying for the whole summer, right?
Yes.
Wonderful. Who gets to go first?
Blue player, always.
Blue player, okay, from England. Don't worry, we like you too. We really do. We like everybody. And you've been here before. You played our game shows. You're an old favorite, so we're happy all around. Here we go. Here's the question. How many floors are there in the world's tallest building, which is in Dubai? The world's tallest building. You'll give me a number first. How many floors are there?
100.
100. Is it higher or lower than 100?
Higher.
Higher, okay. I didn't get your name. What's your name?
Kayla.
Kayla, you have to tell everybody. So we have Kayla and
Susan.
And Susan. And you say higher, Kayla, right? Kayla says higher. The number of floors in the world's tallest building is
160.
160. So we start with the red cards for Kayla and America. All right. Let's it's kind of like soccer here. Let's see. Our first card is a 3. Is it higher or lower? Oh, you could change it too, Kayla.
Higher.
You want to keep the 3?
Yes.
And you're going to say higher?
Yes.
Is it higher or lower than a 3? She says higher. It is a jack. Now you could freeze or you could play on.
Play on.
Higher or lower than a jack?
Lower.
Lower is a 10. What do you want to do now? Freeze or play on?
Play on.
Higher or lower than a 10?
Lower.
Lower, she says. Lower than a 10. A 2. Now you could win the game.
Higher.
You going on? Is it higher?
Higher.
Then a 2. Yes! Kayla got you. Susan, it was great having you here. I hope you had fun.
Yes.
All right. And we will be back with the bonus round. I'm going to let you stay on and say goodbye. All right? I know. Right after this. Right after this. So watch everybody around the world and on the move.
This is my teenage friend Rachel. She's cool. Hey. Hey, could you watch the road?
Hey, could you watch the road?
Okay. All right, well, if we die in a car crash, I want to donate my eyes to my neighbor, Gary. He has a boat, and he sails all around the world. I would love to see that. I don't know if he actually needs eyes, but who would turn on a free pair of eyes, right? Who's that rich?
Numbers. Here are 8 of these numbers. That's good. 1, of course, is bad. You saw it happen before. You find 2 green ones, and you're going to have a chance to play the dice. So pick a number.
2.
2. Oh, no! I'll show you everything else is good. There they go. 1 and 2. Wow. We're going to have something for winning the game. Oh, well, Susan, come out here. Kayla. Let's say goodbye to the people at home. Stay right here. Stay right here and say goodbye to the people watching. We're out of time. We'll see you next week on the game show Block Card. This is our first of the basic game. Great design on top. You can't see it home, but come down to the sea. Bye. That was your birthday.
The proceeding has been an Art Kurtz Film Matters television production. Stay tuned for more BCAT programming right after this.
This is my teenage friend Rachel. She's cool. Hey. Hey, could you watch the road?
Hey, could you watch the road?
Okay. All right, well, if we die in a car crash, I want to donate my eyes to my neighbor Gary. He has a boat, and he sails all around the world. I would love to see that. I don't know if he actually needs eyes, but who would turn on a free pair of eyes, right? Who's that rich?
Up, college is hard. Down, those books are heavy.
My sport is football, but my passion is education.
Right up here.
So every year I take promising high schoolers on a college tour
Lights there, darts there.
to show them that higher education means a brighter future. My name is Nnamdi Asomugha. I don't just wear the shirt, I live it. Find out how you can live united for education. Give, advocate, volunteer. Go to liveunited.org.
Do you wear this?
Have teamed up with the New York Blood Center to save lives in our area.
There's nothing better than watching the home team knock one out of the park.
Now we're hoping that you do the same. Join the team and hit a home run for our community by donating blood.
1 pint of blood can save up to 3 lives.
And mean the difference between life and death for a neighbor. Call the number below or visit the website to schedule your time to give the gift of life.
The New York Yankees, the New York Blood Center, and the whole community thanks you.